What up, what up, what up? So, I got some money saving tips for you. Guess what? 2023, here we come. And we all know things are just going through the roof on everything. So, what are you doing? What am I doing? Well, here's a little tip, a little trick. When it comes to buying jigs, we all know. If you don't know, there's 4 different styles: grass, casting, football, flipping and pitching, and the bonus, the ball head. Bam. So, man, you got 4 different styles. How are you saving money when you're buying jigs? Well, first off, if you know what you're fishing primarily and you're always fishing certain styles, buy the jig that goes with that. So if you're fishing a lot of wood, buying a flipping or a casting jig is probably a better bet. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be the better jig for you. If you're fishing around a lot of grass, a swim jig or a grass jig is going to be the better bet. If you're fishing around a lot of rock, football head jig. So right then and there, that should save you some money right off the bat. Just knowing that you can just kind of critique what you're buying down to a little size. So next, what's the other big thing about jigs? Well, how do you save money? Well, we all know jigs come in all different sizes, different colors, all this stuff. So what do you do? Well, first off, you're going to have to buy different sizes. You're going to have to buy 1/4 ounces, 3/8, ½ ounce, 5/16, 3/4, 1 ounce, all across the board. So right off the bat, that's going to be a tough one for you. So if you already have to buy different sizes, different, styles, geez, you're spending some money here. So what are you doing to kind of save? Well, here's probably the biggest unknown secret kind of out there with jig fishermen, and we all kind of know this, and we all kind of do it. Most of us guys do that really get into jig fishermen is, we like our jigs. At the same time, there's a tad on one. To save monies, a lot of us try to get the jigs just like this. Get packs of them, 3, 4, 5, just like this. Boom. Okay. So now you're saying, why? Well, because now I can get 3 or 4 of these in a pack for a decent price. I can get packs of these and like 5s, 4s for a decent price through the companies that I like for their skirt colors, already packaged, already ready to go. Just buy them, take them out the pack, thread them on, and you're good to go. Like, it's that simple. It's 1, 2, and 3. Take on a fresh one. So, for instance, it's a totally different color from here. I want to put that on. Boom. Flip it upside down. Now, before I go any further, definitely got to show you this. So you'll notice this guy's right here is a little bit further up. It's not really in the center. You want it like that. The reason why you want it like that is because on here, you got a lot of skirt that's got to kind of come back this way. So you take the longer end, flip it over, put it through the middle. Watch your fingies. And you just slide her on. Now, this is a flipping style hook, so it's got a wire barb on it, so it makes it just a hair bit tough. Boom. Now you got multiple jigs, multiple colors, and all you've really done would just simplify the process. It's going to take you a little bit more, but when you're trying to figure out colors on the water, hint, hint, having one jig has the same color across the board in your tackle box and only being able to go through those and then running out halfway through the day kind of stinks. So having a bunch of extra skirts lying around, you can kind of change colors, keep one style of jig in your boat, and kind of go down the road. Now, if you want to be real versatile and you kind of want to be kind of on the cheaper side of everything, your ball head jig is pretty much your most versatile jig out there. You can throw it on a swim bait. You can throw it on like a Ned rig style bait. You can throw a little screw lock on this, turn it into like a shaky head. And as well too, if you buy the ones with the collars on them, yet again, here we go. Making jigs left and right here now. I mean, guys, I know this is more a finesse style and it's a tungsten, so it's got a smaller head, so some trimming need to be done. Bam. You got yourself a bass jig that quick. Now as well, you can also buy these weedless too. I just don't have any with me right now. But, you know, if you're trying to save money in 2023, ball head jigs, skirts, and you'll be good to go. Now, I will tell you, the eye on this is at a 90 degrees. So with certain techniques, when you're trying to do things, it's not going to be all that helpful. You know, sometimes you really want that eye to be like 60 or 30, you know, so you can find them like that. But this gets you kind of through the whole field. You can flip, pitch, skip, swim. You know, it does well in rocks, you know, okay, because it's got that rounder head, but it does get stuck a little bit more. But anyways, guys, like, those are huge tips right there. I mean, that's going to save you a lot of money. I mean, and if you're really, really trying to save, I mean, you can always make your own, but that's a long time, a lot of process, and you got to figure out a lot of stuff in between. What style hook you like? Is this one too big? This one too small? Can I get this style? Can I get that style? Who makes them? Did I pour the metal right? And I'm from New England. A lot of us have that whole lead-free thing, so a lot of us got to be throwing like tungsten. So, and they ain't cheap. They ain't cheap, you know? So, and even the bismuth isn't really that cheap. I mean, to be honest with you, like I seen the prices online for just the raw metal compared to what lead is, and it's like 10 times the price. Like, come on. Like, that's ridiculous. And it's lead-free. But anyways, you know, that's why a lot of us end up throwing tungsten. You know, you can kind of see. Those are all tungsten. The only one that isn't tungsten is this swim jig. You know, shame on me, but I was throwing it in a state that allows you to not have to be 100% lead free as long as it's 100% painted. So, yeah, and those are my little tips right there on how I kind of save money and kind of keep my jig pile kind of stocked up. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your jigs. So, anyways, guys, hope you like this one. Please click and subscribe, but I'll get at you in a little while. Peace.